A wonderful day to you all. God bless you, all the patriots, all the lovers of freedom all over the world. God bless you richly. We are still at it, a quest for a better society. It's our duty to join everyone that's fighting and seeking for their freedom, to help them without fear or favor. As I will always say most of the time, we are in this together. Our first sharer, God bless you. Our first sharer, God bless you richly. So you'll be first in all your life endeavor. In the name of our ancestors. So please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to help us do a massive sharing as we talked about Nigeria in particular. And I'm going to be giving you reasons why Biafra be overdue for their freedom. I know there are a lot of people does not want to hear this because they are animal uniform. They don't want to hear it. And being too self-centered will not make you go forward in life. If you are too self-centered, all you know is all about you. And I'm going to be giving you some certain reasons. Biafrans was supposed to be the one that is even existing, not Nigeria. They use Nigerian to overshadow Biafra. The original people of the land are the Biafrans. And there's some other people, not even the Nigerian, that's people claiming Nigerian to that thing, they are intruder. They don't have a place. And by the grace of God, soonest, everything's going to be defined. By the grace of God, soonest, everything will be defined. And all these people that are claiming one Nigeria, they are going to find somewhere they are going to relocate to. Because it's going to happen. Because it's our time we... The most disgusting part of all this thing is that God is ready, the people is not ready. Even God himself is tired of the situation of our country. God himself is tired of the situation you and I is passing through. But he's looking for people he's going to use. He found none. He don't see anybody we want use. He's the most disgusting part of all these things we are seeing today. Please, you can be putting more love and like so that let's put this video a little bit. You know, if I'm talking about Democrat now in America, I'll get viewer. You know, this word is very terrifying. I think the word is very, very terrible. If you are talking about the judge or the president, they'll give you viewer. If you are saying Biden is the best president in the world, they'll give you viewer. Once you say trumpet, they don't even understand say trumpet saying Donald Trump. They're ready to even block your Facebook. So this is where we find ourselves, my brothers. So we have to keep on managing it. Definitely the trumpet will definitely sound whether they like it or not. For those of you watching, thank you very much for tuning in still. We are in this together. I'm not doing all these things to make money. I'm not doing it because I have YouTube I'm building. I'm not interested to build anything. All I'm concentrating on. Let's share this video. Let's pass around this information so that our brothers and sisters will also get it. So that's it. And we are going to be talking about a lot of things today by the grace of God. And without you sharing, there is no way your friends can get this very video. Through sharing, I like to say you are part and parcel also in this very struggle. So do just that by sharing. Do just that by sharing. Thank you very much for sharing. So let me do one or two sharing so that we commence with our broadcast, you know. So it is not easy. It's not easy for us. It's not easy. If you are watching, make sure you share this very broadcast before sitting down and watch. And don't fail to follow us in Don't fail to follow us in National Patriot Association, please. Don't fail to follow us there. It's very, very important to follow us also in that place, so that whichever of this Facebook we are using, so that you can always get the notification. Every one of us, thank God right now, I think the whole world is, we are getting united gradually. And Chiwe Talu that was arrested, a lot of Nigerians, they talked about it. And another thing again I'm appreciating God for. The people who have been performing shenanigans in social media, I verified 1 or 2 pages today. I found out that people are no longer interested in the shenanigans they are doing. Imagine a young man that was supposed to be an activist who will talk about the hindrance in our society from beginning of the year to year ending sad. And today they are getting up to about maybe if they are share too much, and at 20 they share. Now they get it. That is to say, people are no longer too interested. People are now using it for fun. And I'll be praying for God to deliver my people so that they concentrate their mind on the real thing that is affecting us. My next prayer is that our people, they will open up their heart, open up their mind, and concentrate on the real thing that is affecting us. Because if you check it, we cannot continue like this. Nobody is even assuming anything is wrong with our society. All of them just feel it is well. That's the most disgusting part of it. They all feel it is well. And they are not seeing anything wrong with our society. You know, one idiot will build up a social media or whatever, either a blogger or whatever, be doing contaminated messages all the time, just to put people into mental slavery. Then the one we had before, as if it's not enough. So I pray God that some person, they are waking up. Please, those videos you are sharing, you are not educating anybody. You are contaminating the society. God bless you in different forms. At times, what you support will also enable God to also, you know, give you an open door. The life will never even start, and I'm beginning with this. So, to what is still coming. You can fight for a better society for your children. And maybe most of our great-great-grandfather, they overfold their hand. That's why we are going through what we are going through today. Most of our great-great-grandfather. So if they have fought well, if they have dissolved Nigeria when Lologard came in, Frederick Lologard came in 1914, maybe if they know, most of them don't know. And maybe the few ones that know, the one way don't know, too many past them. So that's why we are in this mess today. If you ask people now what is martial law, they can't tell you. What's going to come next, they can't tell you. All they know, they feel everything is okay. Ask them about the Great Reset, they don't know. New World Order, they don't know. They don't even know that what they are pushing, these same people, they are pushing one world religion. And we know people where they select and we want the hand around. One world religion, New World Order, nobody even bother, particularly the state I'm from. Everybody is doing one way thing. And you cannot expect to do one thing and expect a different result. It is very, very painful that people that we are expecting that they are going to be at the forefront, we go to first of all roll up their sleeve and say, no, we are in a civilized world. This thing will not happen like this. They are the one even performing mess today. Eternal King of Glory, I pray that you breathe in your word. Let there be healing, let there be salvation. As your word is about to come out from the throne of grace, I ask, O Lord, that you speak through me to your people in the language they will understand. As many, O Lord, who is grumbling here and there because we are saying the truth, as many they are using to block our Facebook, as many, O Lord, who is wanting me to go down, may I see all of them go down in the mighty name of Jesus. The new word that is coming, all our viewers, all our followers, give them the grace and the strength to hold the line so that they will reach the head according to how it is written in the Bible. In the name of our Lord Jesus, amen. So that one is done, and let me quickly introduce today's topic to you. I'm not going to be selfish with it. I will introduce the topic of today for you, free of charge. FOC, please do not hesitate to share our broadcast. Very, very important. Share it, and we are winning. Always, most of the time, don't really look at the view, and on Facebook they do that one. If you want to really rate our page, even at this difficult time, go and check some of ourselves. Before you they count 5 people, you know say me our message is really helping. And for those of you that is always calling to appreciate what God is using me to do, God bless you in a hurry. I don't work moments or when I'm aware of it. So if at all I have the mind to decamp with the praise and all you have given to me, I don't think I will betray you guys. So the Nigerian system is devilish and wicked. Nigerian system of government is devilish and at the same time it is wicked. Nigeria is expired and over-contaminated. That one is true. Then I'm going to also be telling you about the martial law. Biafra is overdue for their freedom. God Almighty is even tired of this country because most people are not serious. Let me quickly do something here. Let me make a correction. Most people are not serious. God himself is tired. No way you can survive in Nigeria. No way you can survive in Nigeria system of government excepting you are a part of it. Excepting you are a part of it. That is how disgusting the whole thing becomes. So we are living in a very lawless nation because Nigeria was not supposed to even be a country. I think it was a Mary's lesson. Now, what concerned the Britain? Why they were naming, they were the one that gave us forced marriage. Up till now, they are the one controlling us. So I told you that time, I think after the day of independence or so, I say each of the African countries you are seeing today, none of them has independence. Each of the African countries you are seeing today, they don't have independence. All what they give to them is just fake independence. Do you know what the meaning of independence? Self-governance. You have your own hospital. You have your own engineer. That's independent. You cannot say anytime you are sick, you go to somewhere. That's to say you are not independent of your own. So what you are seeing today, that's why martial law, I'm perceiving it that it's going to be, it has already started. If you look at what happened, I think that was last year, what happened in Mali, there was overthrow there by the military. If you also tell what happened in Guinea Conakry recently, those are martial law. I don't no longer call it coup. That is not coup. It's a martial law. A system is in positioning a military government when the elected president or leader is not doing well. That's called martial law. So it has been signed, and it's going to happen in a lot of countries. That is the only way the world leader, the good ones inside, can be able to put civil unrest to a lot of things you are going to be seeing. Because sooner right now, the word called Black Winter. The Black Winter, the president that is there right now ruling the world, he's the one that owns the Black Winter. And we don't want Black Winter to come. So please, I want to urge you, what you are seeing today, it is not what you are supposed to see. Most of these things you are seeing is films. You see them putting nose mark. Before they come to media or come to television station, or come to a conference when they want to start videoing it, you need to go and see the mess they do. They talk and they see, you know, they talk and the saliva will be entering their mouth. What you see most of the time, you see them putting it when they are in a private whatever, where television station is not there, no social distancing anywhere. They put it on media like that. Why? Do you know why they put it? They put it to deceive you. So just get wise today or that. All this one, we are someone living a life of television, living a life of media. Whatever you just hear in the media, you carry it. We are not supposed to even help them to advertise. Okay, imagine now, person like you, if you this in real day, why are you not always wear? At times you forget to wear it. At times you forget to wear it. Like person like me, I'll be very frank and sincere with you. It's not because of the law. I don't. Me, I tell you how many face masks I don't. You will be surprised. Face masks with me don't use. There's one cloth one I bought all year up to today since the beginning because they are in here. I'm not, it's not my kind of whatever I can't say fear or no. Because right from the one, my mind not just there. But we do a lot of things due to law. But all these people that is doing it, they have extra life they live out there. They always just put it on tell it to put fear of them. There is a video I placed on my page. That's why they'll keep on tricking this page. And when I drink, and I go so God will sit they punish them. As they trick my page, and so God will sit they punish them. Do you know what? Do you know what that video said? Before camera, all of them were talking, they were together. But when camera come, give me my come. Give me one face mask. Camera is coming. That's what they do. You think it is really the way they are saying it on television? At times they put fear into you. They want to drive you into their trap. Why you are nobody to call upon. And these people is going to tell you tomorrow, hey, after all, we never sent you that. Now, for those of us who like using social media, go to Google Translation. Go to Google Translation. At times you want to translate from English to German, from English to Spanish, from English to French, from English to Zulu, and the rest. You see the translation. Now, if you also want to translate from English to Igbo, it's there. If you want to translate from English to Yoruba, it's there. But Edo is not there. Do you know why it's not there? I'm not going to be telling you that. Now, the reason why, right from time, Biafra is already known as a country of its own, right from origin. It is oppression that Nigerians, the Nigerian government is oppressing the Biafra in collaboration with the Britain. It is what the Britain have decided. The system of government they've decided. How they want you and I life to be. That's why it's like this today. A lot of you will not get it clear. But I want to open our understanding. Why is it that anytime we let a governor Buhari will come in? He said they change. All these things is from the people that govern Nigeria. It's not the major Buhari that is bad. It is not hard to deploy army, go and fight bandits. It is not hard to deploy police, go and crush courtesan. But who are the cabal behind this thing is what matters. That's why a person like me not feel rule for Nigeria. Do you know why I don't feel rule? Under this same devilish and wicked system. Because they are going to change your heart. Obaseki wanted to build Osiomo power plant. They have started building it. If Obaseki would be sincere, he will told, on no account will you give that to Edo people. They don't need them. Because they've already said they are slaves. The only problem I have with Obaseki administration and the injection, I'm not getting on that problem with them. At least with what the little thing he have done. At least we are seeing it that so many Agberos, he put them to one tight corner, which was the first agreement that made every one of us say, okay, more you pay your expense. Excepting we shut down this system, nothing can work. And the only way we can shut down the system is by going through a revolutionary process, just the same way for referendum. Either we support Biafra, we support Ododuwa, or your life will be miserable. Don't mind these people that is agitating for me this one here. Because the system is where the problem lies. The human being is not the problem. The system is what giving us headache today. There is never a time that this system remain APC and PDP were planted by the Britain and they encourage them. Do you think, okay, now look at Chiwetalu was arrested by Nigeria Army. Why will he be arrested? Because of the clothes he wear. Even as I can see say now, Osama bin Laden that bomb America. Person to this say Osama bin Laden is a good man. If he wear the shirt, person anywhere. Now shirt I wear. The system is the problem we have. A lot of you don't know. So if you are concentrating on leader, Obaseki, no. Talk about the system. And this same system is what gave the traditional rulers the infantry, because their own, the system is in John 10:10, to kill, to steal, and to destroy. So if you are not killing, you are not stealing, and you are not destroying, they will vote you out. A vote of no confidence will be passed on you. That's why the more harder you are to your citizen, the more values you have with the Britain, the more value you have with the federal government. E.g., Hopus or Idiot. And you see what you have done in Imo State? Do you even know, before America will enter here and start bombarding, you know that that country they have heard. But Hopus or idiot carry a military jet, a military helicopter, go to Olu and start bombing them. Because why? This thing suits the Britain. Look at the Lekki massacre. Una see the entity today. I think they have covered it up. They have covered it up. No investigation, nothing, because it's how they want it to be. Earlier, the better for you to realize. Stop fighting your brother and stop calling APC and PDP. The more you call APC and PDP a grown man, we that are suffering, you are here abroad, you know what you are benefiting. You are still supporting APC and PDP. We figure out Obaseki. He was not affiliated to any party. We are not supporting because of the party. We are supporting because of the dream. Never even knew that the Oshomo power plant, a call is going to come from above. Do not give them life, because Obaseki is not a part of our mission. It's not a part of our mission for Edo State to have light. Nigeria is going to die in darkness. It is a sign. It is an executive order from above. You can't try. That's why if you watch this man right now, they are drawing him back. Because they have a manifesto on how they want each state to be. A lot of you may not understand. I'm not campaigning here. You all know that me and Obaseki, we get quarrel. But in teaching like this, it's good we know. And know how to focus our prayers. Or what we are supposed to do. So it is not only Buhari that is holding the Brafa. Buhari is giving command for DSS to be killing Brafa. It is not just from Asorok, it's from above. Because they do go to meeting. If Nigeria have their independence, why is it that even Otto Yaradua will fly to abroad for treatment? So Dodami cannot afford the hospital. Now, the person, because of the African system, they are still under their colonial master. I will give you an example. John Pablo Magufuli of Tanzania, he treated himself in Dar es Salaam when he was having problems. He was only the African president that rejected loan, 10 billion loan, $10 billion loan from the Chinese. He rejected it. He said, no, we are not going to be taking vaccine from abroad. I don't even too much believe on this injection, sickness when they carry the come. Do you know what happened to that man? They poisoned him. Why did they poison him? Because why are you not allowing what we have in mind to work? 80 president also said, no, we will not allow this thing. The key 80 president, who is the one doing it? Because the same colonial master have designed in their heart. That's why the only people that can conquer these people is you and I. It's not a fight for the upper alone. Every dying reasonable Nigerians should know is under bondage from the West. These people doing these things are from the West. If the West called them today and say this from UN, let's assume Antonio Guterres, the chairman of UN, just call Asorok, maybe Malami or Lai Mohammed and pick phone. The killing of your citizen, we want it to stop under 48 hours, or our UN trip will be in Abuja, or your president will be invited, they go stop him. Because that's how they want it to be. But most of us, we are carried away. Hey, manipulation this. Great this. You are wasting your time. That's why I call some people fools. A discovered enemy is a defeated enemy. That's why Uzziah make it clear. He said, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. These are our forefathers. They died in this suffering. And right now, you are almost losing your life. What is even making our people right now not to talk? Because there's money into politics. Why did they pump every money in Nigeria into politics? If you want to do well, go into politics. Know how to snap ballot. Cut as many people heard you can cut. Make them to call you. Who is promoting courtesan today? Are the politician. Because if you are number one man, you can kill. Those very gay boys now that do that gay, they don't go viral. During campaign, they go leave them up. Because they don't say they get mine. During campaign, they go leave them. What are they using it for? They use them for election. What are our traditional rulers using courtesan for? They use them to suppress you in the village when you talk. Why must you take our land? So look at what they are promoting. So you that is an ordinary person, they are brainwashing you. Come and join the group. You join it. Now, what are they doing about the system that is bad? So the system is what is affecting you and I today. We have, at times, in 2018, there was a prayer I prayed. Now say, if at all, no matter who you elect today, as soon as they sit down on top of that seat, because that seat is Luciferian seat, your head will feel complete before, something will be wrong with your head. Do you think Obaseki is wicked? The only way I found Obaseki wickedness is because he went to go and negotiate with them. Maybe no one died with this injection. You would have put it, please, who want to take, go and take. Stop forcing my people. That's the only quarrel I have with Obaseki. I know everything that's wrong with the system. There is no way you can have a good governor under the same system. This very guy, Wike of Rivers, that we used to respect before, what Wike later did, he unleashed on the Igbo people. Wike later even denied that it's not an Igbo person. Okay, what tribe is it? They started doing investigation, maybe Ikwere, Ikwe this, River this. They started reading history. You are an Igbo person, you are an Igbo person. If not because of Bini people today, they are not the one dragging it. Shall not be Bini again. We are supposed to be Edo, but with different tribes. So you get it clear today that the problem we have in this system is all over the globe. The Europeans' own is more a little bit better. Because at times, their citizens still ask them question why this thing like this. Okay, look at common protest. We cannot protest and succeed because there are a lot of saboteur. We cannot protest and succeed because there are a lot of saboteur. Now, how is the European Union? Are they arranging their society? You can see under this no grip path. All of them are coming. If you want to kill us, may you kill us. There is Kaaba in Europe. But through protest, they can defeat the Kaaba. Because what they are doing, they don't just do it openly. They begin to do it strictly, secretly. Let's bring out this thing, maybe they will obey. These people, they will not obey. That's why I told you about martial law is coming. So, to me, to my own point of view, allegedly, what I saw that happened last month precisely, in Guinea-Conakry, it is called martial law. Because we want to take, the only way we can take away all this bad government is through martial law. Nothing else. Our people right now, most of them, they are waiting for 2023 to come, vote under the same system. I know in 2018 what's going to happen. That was why I supported Take It Back. But Take It Back today, and I've not become, go and look at the fake comrade that we have. They are not even the one fighting IPOP. Any person that, former Take It Back, you are not supporting IPOP today or Brafa, you are an idiot. It shows that you were fake. It's the same vein, it's the same dream and the same ideology. We want to change the system. Let these people go. Brafa is older than Nigeria. Brafa, even BBC, even in Vatican, they are there. It is written in the map. There was something I said, that was 2017. I thought that when they go to BBC, the whole countries, whatever, name were written on a floor like that. I saw Brafa in it. Go to Vatican today. Donald J. Trump knows that Brafa is a country of their own, but they have been suppressed. He knows about it. He did not just say, let me just come and convenience myself. But anytime I talk about it, some animals, some efulefu, they think maybe Newton is just a procrastinator. It's not all about that. It's all about who's going to give us this freedom. We need freedom. All of us, we are in bondage. Okay, look at Common Edo State. As small as Edo State. Look at the cabals we have behind. Our traditional rulers, so what are they doing? You cannot settle issue of marriage. You cannot settle issue of land. And right now we have a constituent that is selling it. Even your ancestral land is selling it. A small boy or mother is not the one deciding for your even forefathers. And we are keeping quiet. We are still doing sang. It's as if no does in social media. But let them be saying a naked person picture come on. You see all these idiots. Right now, just be praying so that the German government, the one that is coming, I know election in Germany is rigged. German election, they ring them. There is irregularity in the election. You are not going to believe it because you don't. When I talk about American, you don't believe. So I'm not going to be deliberating more than that. Now, what about tomorrow? You now have a government who come and say, no, this benefit we have been giving you no more. Go and work. How are you going to take up this your dozens of your children that you gave birth to because of they are paying you money? How are you going to do about it? Are you going to go back home? What are you going to do? There's nothing that doesn't have expiring date in life. Even as you are enjoying, talk about the well-being of your country. The Nigeria as a country is expired and it is contaminated with evils. That Jeremiah when the Bible said the heart of men are desperately wicked. He's not talking about other people. He's talking about Nigeria, precisely where I'm from. He's not talking about every other place. He's not talking about every other place. He's talking about Nigerians. For us to unite together and fight for our freedom is a problem. You think you have millions today, you have houses there. For example, my father had folded his hand. He did not speak about the illness in our society. Today, are we not suffering it? He has children on earth today. At least everybody they fear. But what are you also doing down for your children you cherish? Most of you, you bleach your children. In this society, you are going to live down for them. Home and abroad, we are living in fear. We are living in pain and we are living in agony. And right now, we need a new system. And who's going to give us that system? There are people God has set aside that is going to use, but yet we are still following the Luciferian. We are still following the Luciferian. And it's there in your Bible, John chapter 10 verse 10. He said, the thief cometh not but to steal, to kill, and to destroy. But look at what Jesus Christ said in the part B of that John 10:10. He said, I have come so that you may have life and have it in abundance. If you also read it downward, that John chapter 10 verse 11, he said, I'm a good shepherd. Jesus Christ will not just end up explaining to you. Now we were not alive during the era of Jesus. And God wants to show to us again how he take back the earth. Over 2,000 years ago is what he wants to show now. Because the people, he wants to give us a new retentive memory that will always carry us on. Because these are people that are fighting right now, the Space Force, the Marine, the Navy SEAL, the military in the world, and all of that, they are still working in the name of God. They still mention God. September 11 attack. When Donald Trump, we were talking when he went to one of those places. Then he talked about, he said, Americans should go for 21 days in prayers. How many times have Joe Biden talked about that? You don't even see God in his man. But why do we like to always worship our oppressor? Just the same way my Benin people is. Now, there is a house where corruption is coming out from. This very house, they can tell the governor, don't do this, and he will not do it. We all know what Obaseki went through. But these are the same people today. We are still saying, Lord, 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 Lord. Now, if you don't tell these people what they are doing to you is bad, how are they going to free you? You want to be a friend. The problem we have that everybody wants to go and collect, what do they call it, VA in English? Bead. Nobody want to go without bead apart from only me one. Have you ever wanted to see me dress? I can't wear because naturally I don't just like it. Why I don't know who I right from time, you know. We have attended a lot of traditional parties. I have never wanted only what I will put on his necklace. I don't like it. But people are still on it there. They used you, they humiliated you. And that was not the purpose of this very entity. They humiliated your friend, then you are still pushing forward. And the bid that they are going to give to you, is there anywhere in this Europe you will present it and you will be honored? Is there anywhere? Certainly nowhere. Now, who are they using to promote this their evil agenda? The same dying Nigerian who passed through the sea to Europe is the one supporting them. They will even be the one to start to plan. They want to go and kill a freedom fighter. Because it talks. Now, bring that the same to do what you are saying. Or Geria matter. Where do you wait here, boy? Maybe as I'm talking right now, I talk about human sacrifice. Hey, Newton, there are no human sacrifice in the world. Where do you wait them, boy? A human sacrifice at Geria, it go good for you. You know there you say it there. Where do you wait here, boy? But none of you is swearing that it was all what we are saying is true. If you say truth in the exam, I will not get angry with you. I will just boom. But if there's any misconception, maybe they are like what you say. This is like, come and correct yourself. And these people, they are the devil. It is planted generation to generation. Their father will do their own. Vice president will hand over to the next one. That's why you see House of Rep today. They receive bigger money. Who's supposed to be receiving bigger money as far as Nigeria is concerned. Supposed to be the teachers and the doctors. But they are the ones that have less value. And the senators, when the House of Rep ever protested that they have not paid them salary. But doctors do go on track. Is that one enough to you to think that this system is bad? They were what now they kind of saw and say Nigeria is a zoo. A lot of you, some idiot carry their chest, come on. Why must he call the country where you are from a zoo? Yes, it's a zoo. You are seeing it today. How do you wake up Tiwetalu, how he was mishandled by the army. But how many cultists has the army arrested in Edo State? In collaboration with that girl, the beat. I think army was supposed to raid them. Now you cannot put in attire. Tomorrow now, I can't wear Brafa shirt. I will also be arrested. I can't get it. And Brafa is a nation. Like Israel. And today you are joining them to suffocate Brafa. Most of you are going Mawa. You can fix eyelashes. You can still do your hair. You will not be productive in life. You will never go and mark to this date. You will not be because this thing is inhuman. It's not done for you to join people. Imagine people that were joining the Egyptians to be punishing the Israelites. Do you think God is going to spare them? Brafans, the Igbos, they have direct contact with God. Their relationship is direct. They are direct descendants of Abraham. That's why today God so blessed these people with technology. They are supposed to be the one that will make a Nigerian a science hub or a technologically hub. They are the ones. Let us not lie. Before I left home, go to a Ike Square Pass, go to Welu. The container where they land for the Edo person on the Naibo. Electronic shop or rice so Naibo. The truth need to be said. There are areas where most of them they are not so good. But if you're talking about natural gifting, Igbo man ready to go to primary 1 to 6 is okay. If you can just be able to write 1, now you come up and put 00 journal, you don't care. So far you know how to count that money, don't go learn now. Igbo man, what you not get, you go bring come from shade 5. Use 1 minute I tell you wait chairman, they will drink and they come. Make I collect from the other of my shop. You don't say my boy, now that boy na idiot too. Maybe you see he just mention one name. Maybe you go say Obiangeli. Obiangeli, I send a message, sir. He have not come, but let me meet him. You go carry something for another person's shop, come say give you. That 1K or 5K we want get from her. Now that one be on. You say na store. Because naturally they are blessed with business. The truth need to be said. Nigeria is where it is today because the Igbo will not give it chance. That is the reason why it remain where it is today. Go to container. Go to Tinker. If 1 million container they there, Igbo own 900,000. Like me, I don't know how to complain people. I compliment you. Now, why must one idiot join this people? They are going to get their liberation, whether you like it or not. Because what you feel you are doing right now, God will not listen to you. Because, you know, a lot of Israelites, a lot of Egyptians, they were still beating the Israelites. Even when the palace, the Pharaoh palace does not even give command. If you read that book of Genesis, Exodus 3 verse 9, God said, he called Moses in the burning bush, I'll see the pains of my people. I saw the way the Israelites, the Egyptians are expressing the Israelites. So I'm sending you to go and deliver them. But inside there, they went through air. But God is ready. Are you ready? That's the question. If you are ready, what proactive measure are you putting on ground? Okay, you are not a freedom fighter. You are not praying for a freedom fighter. Or you don't know, you go to Facebook and write, comment with 1K your generation there. Over your own freedom. Over the freedom of the people. Any person that suppress freedom and make you an enemy of God, that's what I know how to do. Maybe you were here, I will make you an enemy of God. Anything you do in life, God will never value it again until you become wither. Go to your Google translating, whatever. Go and check with the meaning of contaminated. It's written in Igbo. It's in Google. If Edo and Igbo they are mates, why Edo not did that? Why Edo not did that? I hate when people are not accepting who they are. Now, in supporting other people, but so doing, you are helping yourself. Imagine you gave somebody a lift. When you were having a car, you used to give him lift to work. When your own goes spoil, go see they help you. Then why are you so self-centered? Why are you carrying the weight that you are not even know you are a minority in Nigeria? If they are even sharing the country today, where are they going to share you to? Where are they going to share you to? You remain slave under your whatever. Monaco here in France is just 39,000. It's not to 1 million. 39,000. Luxembourg is 600,000. What did you mean? Instead of me to start fighting people that are fighting for their freedom, I look for something to fight for. If na land, my boundary now see the fight. Okay, God bless Uronibe people of what they are doing recently. You can see now that in villages they are putting light in their community. Do you think that is normal? That for you to start donating and you are putting light, street light in your community, do you think you are helping yourself? You have not helped yourself. It's a sign that the system is contaminated and Nigeria is expired. That is another sign for you to know. You don't even know right now, there is street light everywhere in Europe. You don't even know how the bill is being paid. You don't even know. But right now, you are responsible for the street light you have in your community. But you feel that's a country. We rather have their freedom. And people go, they use their own hand until they pull out for Inewi. There are budgets for all this. As soon as they read the budget, the way you take here for telly, not because they want to give them to the state governor, he's going to pay some again back to the federal. If you do any other, they'll kill him. Make Obaseki use force. They say, do you think Obaseki is wicked? Some of the campaigns he does, he did. It was real. That light was real. But they told him, don't give it though. People light. Nigeria does not want her to have a light. Then because why? The system, the executive or instauration, what they have signed. You can't do anything about it. If you like, insult your governor from today to tomorrow, he not go die because not being fought. It is your own fault because you refuse to realize what you are supposed to do on time. You feel that the best thing you are doing. We are here insulting ourselves. This one is for me group. They will send most people to me. Go and be insulting Newton. Like one useless, idiotic boy, one beggar from Italy. Let me show you the well, I can even get. I did not even study the name. He called me one day after I finished up one video. He just told the talk. Now I say, look at what the audio. Somebody have been recording. Truth to God, I did not even play any of them. Look at it. One idiot, one beggar, one Lucifer from Italy. I'm going to screw it to almost about 20-something video. The one I did last the other day is now, he shall screen it and send it to me. Record a lot of audio. Only what an hour later reply. Did you think I played all these your audio you sent? Then he played another 20 minutes, another 20 seconds, whatever, because he cannot write. Then he did copy and paste and call his papa and his mama and mumuma. That was how I blocked him. Now, why is he making all this audio? The content of the audio I don't even know. But in conclusion, I could know the content. How can you record about 20-something minutes audio for me? The lowest one here is 2 minutes 40-something. 4 minutes, 5 minutes. That was the old. I did not play even anyone. That's a man, a beggar in Italy. Right now, I don't like wasting my time fighting such people. I would have said, okay, now, let me share this number and call my friends there, give this number to Itapo. Somebody, this guy threatening one, your chief patron in Spain. But how would I be wasting my saliva for an idiot, a slave? I won't do that. I want to fight a bigger fight. The person that send you, may you till a learning me now. Or man, you then I let go. These are some of the distractions. Okay, now you that have viewed me now, which one thing have I done to deserve many of you? That's how useless a lot of people become. So Never mind that you are not much in whatever thing you are doing, because a lot of people, they have sold their conscience to the devil. Like the example I made the other day. You will see that, let's assume now, this one is cigar, this one is tobacco. They will write at the back, heart, person heart wey don't decay with tobacco, where maybe cigar don't spoil the heart. Then they'll see that say Federal Ministry of Health warn that tobacco smoking is liable to die young. Somebody will open that cigar, you go look at if they look the heart where the cigar distress, so you will say these people say then you go open up. That's how useless people become. Why there are people today with their real conscience? About this thing, no, I can't take this thing. And his there is in Italy, what was he doing? Begging. Who gave him even, who is even giving him money? The same Igbo that he called racist. But now he get land from Benin to Weibo, but you don't still have a place to put your head. You are seeing an immigrant everywhere. I think every one of us is still migrating. Who have made it abroad? If you are made it abroad, stay where you are, don't migrate. Why did you migrate if you are made it? Because that's the system, that's the kind of life they want you to live. If they cannot get you here in Spain, collect your children from you here in Spain, they will do something that will make you leave Spain and go to somewhere. Maybe when you get to where Boris Johnson is, they can now separate you and your wife and, you know. Now, if you are dying now, maybe something happened in your house. I found out that a lot of people that are sick, if you they call, 911, que pasa? Are you no Chico Aki, que Agaido Asuelo, you know, Pedro Lavantane now? They'll say they'll call you back. But if now husband and wife they fight, now they don't come. Because what they want to do, they want to divide both of them. The fight of husband and wife, no matter even though in the middle of the night, they come immediately. Let them hear say now woman and they shout. And the man they tell her say, shut up your man. Without you even calling them, they will come in a hurry. But call them say somebody they sick. I know how many people God will bear me witness who have rushed with my personal car. They will call police, not come. They will call 911. Nothing. I will rush them to the hospital. The first thing I do is to attack any doctor I see. Emergency now. If I'm blind, heaven is looking at me. Where are they? Not even police will come. But let me say now to fight. The way they'll take part, come about 10 vehicles will come. Because opportunity for them to separate two black monkeys. That's what they do. Then you feel all those things. You want to sit comfortably. Brother struggle does not concern you. Only what concerns you is your life. Until everybody around you is okay, you are not okay if you are with your right senses. Somebody right now is in prison under the canon. People are celebrating. Some animal today they celebrate. Animal that live in animal kingdom. When any IPOP is being caught, they celebrate. Before US got their freedom, they fought. Spanish people, they fought. Italian people, they fought. Hola.
Hola.
¿Qué tal? Bien.
Español.
Sí, sí.
Inglés.
Sí, inglés.
Apalati.
Sí, sí, sí.
¿Qué tal? ¿Todo bien?
Muy bien, sí, sí, sí.
Oh, you must know what.
Hasta luego, amigo.
Hey. Vaya bien la vida.
Bueno. I did not even know that my video is paused. Sorry for that, please. My video was paused and this man was talking to me, you know. Like the man is, just they live a life, they go there. I don't really know how many minutes the video uses, but thank God they don't even cut, you know. So that's it, my brothers and sisters, before that very interruption. So if we must have to liberate ourselves, we have to first of all find out what's the meaning of suffering. We have to define out what's the meaning of a good society. These are what we are lacking. People just feel just to wake up so far you go to your work and come back. The original purpose of God for creating man need to be seen. There are a lot of people today, what some persons have courage to do, they can't do it. Okay, do you think this one now is a normal life? I'm going to be getting from now, you go to now to the eat food. Under normal condition, it's not normal. Under normal criteria, that is a life you just live. Be like say person just come break mellow. We are supposed to live more than this. And some of the things that is affecting us today is our society is bad. Most of you today, you are not supposed to be in Europe. Imagine the situation of your country, the system of your country drove you away from your home. And what you have destined to become. I know a lot of you will say, it's the dream of every man to come to Europe. Do you think God will create you, make you come life? What he gave to you for your personal self, may you go use and take a beautiful flower. That's an error. It's a fault from the system. That's not your... Most of the things you guys do today, it's not your fault. You that stand in front of the supermarket, it's not your fault because you don't want to go and steal. Now, I've been able to let you know it's not your fault. Now, whose fault? It's because your leaders make your country unbearable for you to stay. There are a lot of our brothers who left home because of issue of cutting. His friends, his mate cannot just allow him to be. That was why a lot of them run abroad. But they are staying abroad today. Go to Paris. I'm doing a lot of investigation right now. A lot of people use malady to get paper in France. They use malady, say that they craze. According to the story I was told, somebody that said he's crazy, that he's have mental issues. He traveled to Nigeria. When he came back, they collected his paper from him. How come you are man? You travel to your countries. Nothing our people cannot give to themselves. What they are doing right now, they say they are mad. And the government will give them residence because you are mad. They prefer to give license to somebody that is opposite sex. Like Newton and Newton coming together. They prefer to give Newton and Newton coming together as husband and wife than to give Adam and Eve. A lot of people don't know. The majority of people here abroad, their life is useless. But you are looking at them, you that are in Nigeria, that are nothing at temper with your destiny. You feel they are not better. How can you go and lie that you are mad? They gave you residence just for you to quickly get your residence. Then tomorrow, then you want to start doing this normal, you want to go and marry. This is a true life story. The boy traveled to Nigeria. He came back, they collected the paper from me. We thought you are mad. People are by force at times, in case when they are being tested, they will go and be drinking a mad people medicine. That's why now they cannot say mad people everywhere. Because even they are not mad physically, they are okay. But they claim it upon themselves. Just because to have the resident of where they stay. Now, is it really their fault? Now, whose fault? Their leader's fault. This a person that I claim is mad, he will come here and press red hair. When I'm trying to fit up a society for him. Because that society is what lure him to go and do what he's not doing today. Some people are useless today. You are useless because of your society. It's not everybody that have the same grade that people like us has. It's not everybody. A lot of people are in jail today because your society was bad. If you never come here, bro, we'll go carry him. The riches our fathers, they make, we are still unable to arrive at it today. Imagine your father through that family, Ubeka, have 4 children in Ekpoma. My son, step down first. Let's train up your senior brother. Then education and value. Really, if that pikin you to come out for school, you go see better work as a 1960 something. But today, nothing. People go to university there and become graduated. They are not graduating in their head. They only graduate in barrel. They know they work, they buy handout, they block their way in. That's why today, no person finish school today that can defend what he read in school. Let any civil engineer. Normally, you go to school as a civil engineer, at least there are a lot of things you know. They don't still know it up to today. That's why they have not been able to fund themselves the way they take fund a year. Right now, the state governor, we are give us some road to start time. I've speak about it several times with that number. Obaseki, give these people road. We have civil engineering. If not lane, they see the tie. But they tie. Give the major road to the Lebanese. From there, they will learn from them. Up to now, since Edo says since 1999, you don't still have Edo construction company that our state government is using or rapid response team formed by the state government. Say, okay, now these people, they continually keep on tying road. At least exchange rate, changing it to dollar before you pay the Chinese. At least that one will be safe for the state. Nobody bloody care about it because these same people, they always graduate in book, but they are not graduating their head. That's the country where we are. But Spanish man is the one tie Spanish road. Let me say now, not be everything on top, be like the brag, make a rest. Like what's in arena. It is very dehydrating. And most of our feet today, the condition we are facing, it is caused by your stepmother. No, not be your stepmother. You think say wind go, you worry to the extent you know get job. No, it's not supposed to be like that. Your society is your problem. And these same people, the same leader they are supporting. Uronigbe yesterday, thank God for them who donated this. Do you think it's normal? Okay, what did the resources of Uronigbe? The government couldn't use it for Uronigbe. It is now people abroad donating money to put it light. Is it that the country is finished? A lot of you, I don't know why you are not getting it. It's finished. The only word they are not taking away from you, that right now, they are forcing you to take this head off because they want you to die. The thing that you really need, or you really want, why are they not giving it to you? Common street light. Do you think we take the governor more than 5 billion to put every street light like that in Uronigbe? It would not take them more than 5 million. But they would do it because from above, don't give them light. Maybe at times you want to blame your local government chairman. Do you know whether I was told? Don't build market food, don't build good things there. Stop it. If you don't have anything to do, share it among yourselves. Welfare, you know the rich. You know they buy house for spare. Are you mad? No, okay, now you want to come do so you better. Okay, you want to come do so you better part the one we fair there be. The person will grab up the money and go on because of the system. Now, how we want to shut down the system? Without you and I uniting together. Amos 3:3 make it clear. He said, can two work together? I said they agree. Only what will make you and I to work together. It is when what irritates me now irritates you. Put politics aside and let face policy. You will not. Because you are benefiting something from it. Look at the river, is still very big. Do you know migration is not going to start in it's not going to stop in Edo State? And right now, if Donald Trump comes tomorrow now, he look at the plans of the IPOB, the Brafans, then he say, okay, right now, we are giving you freedom. Where's Edo people going? Because they don't have one struggle they are fighting. They are fighting the people. They will come and criticize Ododuwa Yoruba. And their ancestors, according to what they claim, some of them, is from that place. How will you be insulting your own father? You'll be insulting where he's from. And this same festival, they do it all the time in your place. And your father supports it. Are you not a bad picking then? Then what are you going to say you belong? You die to say you don't have where you belong. Now, they start cutting maps that does not exist. Let these people get their freedom. At least we have a neighboring country the way people are going to Ghana. Or till when our leader, their eye go clear. But nobody cares. Me, I'm not an egoist. I don't believe on egoism. If you are getting better today, my brother, I have not been able to fix my car, but I can escort you to where the bypass so that your own can be good. I will escort you that day. If I can even buy fuel for your motor, at least if that your own don't see good, it means you get where anyone want to go tomorrow, I go use them. This is the major problem we are having. Nobody is serious. You are looking for freedom. Even God himself right now is tired. See, we can't don't do people be this. How many of you really need this freedom? Go and look at now. The elected commission and those ones, they are happy. Because they are coming to come and fulfill the agenda of the caliphate. Not your purpose. Your purpose is not a part of it. Now, how come that you have been campaigning with roads? They campaign with roads up till now. We are still building roads in Edo State. There are still some schools today, it's still rehabilitated. Go and see some schools today, or again. And we have been spending money in schools. How many schools is in Edo State and Bonefo now? How many is it? Okay, now we have 18 local government. Let's assume this governor come under 4 years. He finished in one of 6 local government. 3 tenure we can make everything to be okay in that Edo State. But today there are still lapses. Right now you are now collecting money from people, putting street light to help the government. Then do you want the government to also come tomorrow and have such a thing in the head to do? You go say, yeah, they have light already. Do you know since how many years this street light have been here? Let me show you from back. It has been here ever since this area. They built this area. But if now solar energy, that 40,000, 20,000 where you they buy, you know they there again. The solar energy you are installing, how many year guarantee they give to you? Just 1 year guarantee. Then the second year when it's spoiled, who you want to go do May feast now? There are a lot of things we don't need to help God to do. At times, if you help government to do some certain things, it's like you want to help God. You don't help God. What you do is sort them to come and do it. Why those money will be used to take care of children in the school? You can go and plaster. Where the children are learning is too dirty. Let's strip it. Let's put ties. So that when the government comes, it can change the window tomorrow. Now, you put that one there right now, show that Ronigbe has light. And those ones are just temporary light. God bless every one of you that have done it. Romans 14 verse 16. He said, let not your good be evil spoken of. That's why there are things I don't agitate for. I agitate for the government to change the society. If the government is doing something, they do it once and for all. Treat like can spend 20 years. It can spend 40 years. Except you want to modernize it. I'm spending 18 years right now in Spain. The street light I met is still there. Now when the bus spoil, go because it is. Make I show you the base of street lights. For most of you to know that some of the things you embark on, not that it's not good, oh God will bless you, but now our government now God will punish. Because now so now no rich. There are a lot of things we don't need to agitate for. Instead, let's form up a group. Let just the way the same some Igbo people right now, the good ones have decided that they are not going to be election in some part of Igbo land. So let me show it to you. See to it. You look at the base. You look at how big the pole is. You look at it. It is as strong as any other thing. This is a street light, a street pole. You see to it? 20 years time is still here. At the time the people maintaining it, they found out that maybe the bulb, they'll constantly change them. There are things you put in the communities, like you are putting toy. Just for temporary, maybe person want to do burial now. You say, okay, pay people where maybe want to do some kind of celebration. Let's just put this thing, if it can spoil later. We are not really helping ourselves, rather than we are putting ourselves more into torments. We are putting more ourselves in torments. And in the system. And nobody talk about the system. Instead of people to talk about the system, they start beating about the bush. Look at traditional ruling council today. It's as corrupt as any other thing. But how many animals will come out and condemn it? They can't condemn because they want to come to Benin. They want to still be known as Edo sons. And later they want to make Edo to be great. Make Edo to be great with all these shenanigans. Make Edo to be great with all these shenanigans. I can't get it. If you cannot do something and people are doing it, if you don't have anything to say, shut up your mouth. I don't know what we are siding. You cannot use the Bible to talk to your leaders. You cannot talk to them orally. Okay, what they are doing, if it is good, why is the state not going forward? Why is it going backward? Are you the one ruling the state? Are you the one, the president of Nigeria? That to say there is lapses in the administration, traditionally, politically, Pentecostally, and otherwise. Then why is it irritating you when they talk to your leader when they are not doing well? Level I do see 1999, those states, I don't want to celebrate 31 years of whatever, be 30 years of independence. When those states were formed, it was former banded. Now, what one thing have we been able to achieve? Have we been able to have evidential value for humanity? Is it not this first 23? Somebody will be bungled and take to somewhere, humiliate him, naked him. And up till now, his children will forever live in trauma because their father was naked. Their children cannot handle any political position as far as this world is concerned because at the time he's going in there, they will roll out that video. Look at what happened to his father. And this person is denying that they did not use him to do such a thing. How are we going to change the system? So this is the system you want everybody to succumb to. Nigerian system of government. Because it's a government of terrorism. Chiwe Takalu wear a Brafa clothes, not IPOB written on it, not even. If I thought IPOB is written, can I go and wear a Catalan shirt? Then I'll be arrested in Valesana region. So, Unadi Kanu is correct. That's what you see in a zoo. But they are not going after Fulani. Upon say this man is a veteran. If they can follow such a man, they can follow you tomorrow. What about the stupid thing you are fighting for today? And the Nigerian government found out that you are now intensifying, you are going forward, they choose to humiliate you. What are you going to say? They will kill you in a hurry. If such a man is known worldwide, can be humiliated. What about you? You feel the zoo. Okay, now, what about the zoo government you are supporting right now? Tomorrow they are no more. Do you think the people you have joined in killing, they are going to forgive you or their children will forgive you? No, ask yourself this question. For you yourself, anytime they arrest any Igbo person, you are happy because your generation is an idiot. Do you think the same Igbo people tomorrow will see you and you come to their border? You can't come. You can't come. Thank God a lot of people are taking record. Make sure this fight you are fighting, you fight it at the beginning. But I see Brafa coming soon. Don't ask me how it's going to come. I see the freedom of Brafa coming soon. Because some of these things related to Abraham. When God were creating this world, Brafa were created along with it. It was not made by any animal. Because the British know. He they knows. That was why they came. Let us join them together. Up till now, that agreement, they don't want agreement to split ourselves. I think Boris Johnson and the cause, and most of you they wonder why they call Boris Johnson and Boris Johnson and want to give way to his people. Why is he not allowing family to enter UK? Looking for driver here and they come and move driver here. Why is he not concerned about the well-being of Nigeria? Are they not the one that gave fake independence to Nigeria? But today they are concerned. They are putting every measure in place to make sure their citizens have fuel to go to their different places. What are they putting down for your life to be better? No. Up to now, Una the Kanu is in detention. Britain have not said one reliable thing and said, Nigerian, leave this man alone. Because this kind of system is supported. John 10:10 is written. Thank God, each of my topics, I must relate you to one verses of the Bible or the other. Now I go make any person where they envy me, you must die. Because there was a sense why Uzziah died. It's in John 10:10 to kill, to steal. Because Jesus Christ already know that this system of government will come to steal, to kill, and to destroy. Now, he said, I have come. And you believe in that same Jesus. As Jesus Christ have come, you are supposed to come along with him so that you may have life and have it in abundance. Did you have life today? Are you safe in Nigeria? If you are born in Nigeria, you can die at any time. Either bad road will kill you, you will miscarriage, or you will be killed by bandits. No person in Nigeria is even sure of he's going to get to 70 years. You can predict it here abroad by the grace of God. But in Nigeria, you can't predict because you don't know when the net cortis is coming to come and keep person in your house, and with hatred they kill you along with it. Do you think it was in that get destiny that they screamed naked that day? It totally full everywhere today. Now, who created those boys? Who is their Oga? The same system produced those idiots. But you, that yourself say your head, you even God even allow you to enter abroad. He did not allow you to die in this very sea. But today you are supporting the same shenanigans. Because after all, you don't make them. Go and sleep in your hotel. Go to Benin and sleep in your hotel. Go to Nigeria and sleep in your hotel. People that have even died today are people that are not fighting for freedom. The majority of people that have died today in Nigeria are people that are not fighting for freedom. Why they not kill? May they kill now they come. May they try and make anything happen to them. May you see what I pop one using a HC. I pop the bill and you know why you are. They don't already cross their mind. Anything you want to make happen. Let Nigeria happen. Let make anything happen to them. And at that time, also it was sent by God. Not be Jesus Christ where they not see who they fight for. Make anything happen to them. I ain't you see what's happening today. The seat at home, he initiated up till now. The seat at home is speaking. Can your governor even do it? Where you go and worship, can any of them do it? Now, I want you to know somebody that is sent by God. Okay, look at how the spirit of Donald Trump, a grand patron, enters everybody in the air. People are holding the line today. They are not seeing him in their face. I have not seen him. I am not a Republican. I do not belong to any political party. We're not here born with the normal kitchen. We're not here born Donald Trump. I feel quarrel because of him. Do you know why? Because who have seen him to be? He's the Messiah. When they asked Peter, When Jesus Christ asked Peter, he said, who people say I am? He fell ask other people. He come ask Peter, say, who do people say I am? People say you are Elijah. He said, but Peter, you, who do you say I am? He said, you are our Messiah, our Lord. He said, no person has revealed this to you apart from my Father. That was when he made a declaration. He said, upon this word, I will build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail. But you see Christians today, foolish Christians, they even betray themselves. Christians, they betray themselves. Now, if you can betray yourself, you will betray any struggle. That's why this life we have today, everybody have his own role to play. And we do not come from different kingdoms. Like the kingdom where I'm from, you don't insult me. You don't insult me today, you will insult me. Send all your dogs and horses. Then you just call me with a phone call. It's only dog that go back to his vomit. That's why martivism is real. What is bad is bad. We don't compromise our value. We don't compromise our value. So if you are still sleeping up to today, you are here and abroad. You are in the best position to fight for the people at home. Even the people at home, some of them are still putting their life in risk. At least before, who they want to send? Make them send their court boys now. Since I declared that they have not seen anybody, I always see them in my dream. Come and tell me you are so and so person, you are looking for Newton. I will use everything I have to fight you. I will use everything I have to fight you. Both cloth and all, but everything I have on earth. You must go prison. Because there's a proof for it. I work body abo. And he said the truth you know will set you free. And we want to be free. We are not selling ourselves the truth. Where will the freedom come? How are you going to get the freedom? All lands in Edo State have been sold. No single garden like this to even build school or market. And this is not sold to build market in the community. Say, okay, now, Urezen, for example, or Uronipe, some land that were sold like this, they use it to build they seek permission from the state governor, and they told the government, please, ask us so and so money like this to it so that we can build this thing for ourselves. They don't do it. They share the money. Some animals share the money. Go and look at all those pious idiots and pious idiots. Look at how they do Orion. Orion today have no robot today. You hear a rumor that you have oil. But you are in abroad, you are in America, you are everywhere. They eat a banku. Yeah, we're Kodiba. Right now you have been acquisition. That's just the achievement. But the village where you are from, nothing is working. It doesn't bother care about you. The people that would have even joined say, let's rebel these people. They will be the one to go and sell you behind tomorrow. And remember, your children is there in Nigeria. I don't think any reasonable person here abroad, you will still carry your child to Edo State to go and do a house of assembly idiot. To go and do what now? We are only helping you. Because we can't just say, God has sent us to do this. We are only helping you. Do you think there's ever a time I'm going to come, then I will stay with you? Do you think it's going to happen with all this nonsense? Most of us, we are gone, and we are not complaining. We are comfortable. But the most important thing, we've been able to secure a place for us here. Any Igbo will say, you want to fight me, then they will get problem. It becomes another thing else entirely. That's why we don't commit crime. The only crime I will commit than because you are an idiot is because I insulted your wayward leaders. For them to give you good life. That's the only problem I have with you guys. Stop treating my people bad. Moses will never have a physical problem with Pharaoh. He was having problem with Pharaoh because of leave my people stop oppressing them. That was the only problem I was having. I thank God everything later in the book of that Exodus 4 verse 19. He said, Moses, go back to Egypt because the people that sought to kill you, they are out dead. I pronounce today. Any person by one way or the other, you are planning where corona miriti to ajo yane alone. If you not that way say, oh yeah, sir. If what I'm saying is for my own benefit alone, a benefit to where thereof, your plan will work. But if it is evil for your own benefit because you are an idiot, you don't know between left and right, I'm not even the one speaking for you. If what I'm speaking at all will benefit your family or will benefit your children yet unborn, my dear, it will collapse on you people. The wickedness of black monkeys or too much. That's why they are happy. So far, they share money with their hand. That's what another one they freak them. The life of other people does not concern them. Now, few people were in solidarity with this very girl that they naked. All these idiots, they naked. Few people. All what the rest of them do, something will be happening. They want to quickly pick it. Use it to get viewer. They don't have anything they are condemning in their life. They don't condemn it. And today, then we are banning from A to Z. You work you saloboa. No jargon here. Except where you guys have, if you have created one day every living thing, it shall be well with you. Don't want me your pan way. Who you see palo, who ya guys you, who ye over here, who night ye, na life, on we do talk off way. Who might ye, but you want to put yourself where I must to, where I must to, yeah, even when that thing is wrong. You wear safer. We became too wicked to ourselves. Not be Oibo man the part just now they play with me. Let her be saying I've been. Oh, Rebo Power or sick bone. Oh, Gakon. Me mother get away me ana or need away me ana. Agreement. You see everywhere I go, people pile up around me when I'm doing video. People, one or two persons must give me signal. But I cannot do it in my ancestral land. You don't know a shame. You are telling somebody born of the same ancestral land who will here don't know Elado. May thunder kill you here abroad. Thunder will fire you where you are. I'm going to pick a lot of fight by myself because I'm a patron. Yeah, view why I boy you. I will tag out any person who now are threatening where you go. Mohia why a problem where after this time out. Then they see me, I mean, say, a boy women. And nothing make me forget all this atrocity here abroad. Here you are, these people have given you life. Cater for your children. Cater everything about you. Where when a black monkey you can go to hospital, you'll be treated. But when a 500,000 now, you cannot indulge or engage in a manner operation. 500,000. How much is the minimum wage? The government is not paying subsidy in all these things. Then you are happy because you are in abroad. Use 20 years to build 2 flats. Then after completing the flat, you say you have rounded up. That's how they conclude their life. Then right now, all the social media here, anywhere therefore, imagine somebody, a house that is not up to about 15,000 euros. Now they go for conclude, say, thank God, he will come and give, I'll build my house, that he has finished up his project in life. Just to complete the house. That is to say, you come abroad just to come and build the house. My father did not come to abroad. Go and see the mansion as a 1960 nobody. Are you not a failure like that? If you're coming to abroad to come and erect a house and you get concluded, when me were Genevieve, are you not serious in Noah? Just come out to only art. If I will command the grace I have right now, I just want to away program. Now I just want to wear those short clip. We shall know about it. Before I do in 6 months, I will be better than some of all these people. Don't you know that? But why am I not engaging on things that will be giving me money? I engage on things that will make a society to be better. Because God sent me in the book of Mark 16, verse 15. He said, go into all the world, preach the gospel. And what is the gospel? Anything that will cause liberation to other person is the gospel. But what are you preaching? You always after respect. Of you is your day of the day. Okay, wait to be a do. Okay, who is the person? And how responsible is the person? If one person is what you call a do, and who is the person? Put his life in the screen. Let us see it. If you want to respect him, we will respect him. Put the person's life in the screen. Let's see his resume. Why I provoke command? This activity is going to be tougher than this. A sympathizer. A time will come, I will mention that bastard. I will insult you by your name. I will mention your name and insult you by your name. My next prayer right now is that things work out fine for everybody. Before, you must ask the sign, now there is from bottom. Why you know they do it for your place? They are going forward and now they go back. Small boy right now is selling you ancestral, and what are you doing about it? Because you are not seeing anything wrong about it. Nothing wrong about it. A small boy selling you ancestral land, he now makes your own father or the own way to protest by what you're angry. It's so that you are an Esau who have sold up his birthright for Jacob just for food. Because you needed a bid. A bid, a bid. The word that is coming, either you people will leave while the Asia continent, because I don't think this Europe is going to contain everybody. I don't think, with what I'm perceiving, this Europe will not contain everybody. Either me, man, because this was because people cannot lose their children. Today they are losing their children because people sacrifice their children to join the army. They are fighting as we speak. A young girl that died in Cabo Airport by attacking here, it happened for a purpose. His father said he's not going to see Joe Biden. Why? Because if Joe Biden, instead of them to take out the citizen, first, on a military here in Afghanistan, the man was annoyed. How many things have you lost? You don't want to lose your job. People are losing their children. Then at the end of the day, people lost their life. Then who do I perform a I will look for you to your domot. I will look for strength. I will fed go and report. Please, I need so and so squad like this. These same people, look at what they have been doing. If you are in different places, this Europe will not contain you people. We did nonsense in Wahona. Why are game now? You cannot continue like this. If you have any intel, go and confirm. People are dying. And the main people in Nigeria are Igbo people. They are part of this Donald Trump thing. Losing their life every day back. You will not confirm what happened to three God just dying. You will not confirm it. Now go and ask what Joe Biden made by Black Winter. You will not confirm it because you are an animal. You don't think. Then this he must stop. Who was stop it? Who was stop it? People will not be losing their life for you on the detriment of your two frata. No bow and no money. Then you want us to have different. Then Almighty go. Somebody cannot talk. All that street, and it's going to meet you in your domot. The new word that is coming, let it come. You can't enjoy it. You cannot stay and enjoy because a wickedness. I think it's getting too much. You cannot talk. Okay, if you don't condemn this system, how would they amend anything? If you don't condemn this system, go and look at the protest they did here last week in Australia. A police got tear gas here. It was not a fight between the police and the citizen. Why? Because they said this agenda will not stand. But you are folding your hands. Or what a man, you follow suit. You want to do all your talk, your host, do it now. Because we are going to be having problem. All the you will be ashamed to say what you are supporting. It's the time where you are supporting one person where when you get like do, when you get like women, because I condemn the system of your leader. May thunder fire your generation there. Do have a nice day all. Ciao.